Hi everyone. I've had a lot of questions about how to create a graph in Excel and have two series of data on one graph. So I have this example from the homework here that I would like to just give a little instructional on where those options are to do this. So what I have here is, imagine we have two lab groups. I'll call the first one Group 1 Spring and the second set of data Group 2 Spring. And each of these groups investigated the relationship between how much mass is added to a spring and then how far that spring stretches. Okay, so you can see here I've added this just for instructional purposes here that don't forget that with Excel, your independent variable gets inputted first and then the dependent variable. And you can add this into your Excel files until you get used to the idea. I think that becomes pretty helpful. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to graph Group 1's data. So I've highlighted the cells I would like to graph. I'm going to go to Insert, and we see all of these options. And we're interested in a scatter plot. And so here we go. We have this nice, neat graph of this data. So I'm going to add the chart title and axes titles offline here to save a little bit of time in this tutorial. But if you're interested in how you can do that, please view one of my previous Excel tutorials called Graphing with Excel. Okay, so we've got our titles and we have all of the axes labeled. Then now we're interested in adding Group 2's data to the same graph. So I'm going to come over to the graph here, and if you right-click within the graph, you have a series of options. So we want to choose Select Data, and then we have this box that comes up, and we're interested in adding another series. So you can see here it says Series 1. Let's add another series, and it prompts you to put in a name. I'm going to call it Group 2. And now for the series of X values, I'm going to grab that right here from the chart. So I've just highlighted what I needed. And then for the Y values, I'm going to do the same. And now when I hit OK, I now have this second group of data right here on the same graph. Something I might do here is go to Series 1, and if I edit it, I should be able to change the name of that to Group 1. All of the other steps that follow here would be similar to what we've seen before. If we're interested in adding trend lines to each of these, all of the options are the same, and we can add the corresponding equations. I hope you found this helpful, and I hope you have a great day.